Squad up, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around. Got the crowd, gone wild. Tell me what you know about that Memphis style.
Yo, y'all know what time it is, man. It's the Memphis Jelks show. We back. I'm tired of telling them that we coming back, man. They don't think we coming back. Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Drums, please.
Oh,
We back.
Oh is in the building.
We back.
Oh, back.
Memphis Jelks.
Not only did they think I wasn't coming back, man, they ain't think was coming back either, man. How your week been going, bro?
Man, it's been going pretty good, man. You know, slow motion this week, man. You know, it's still cold here. So I'm gonna say that every week, man, until we get some warm weather. It's still cold here. We got some snow Saturday, bro. Snow,
Dude,
you hear me?
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Nah, man, I ain't kidding you, man. I wish, man. I wish I was saying something different, man. But it's been cool, man. How your week been going, man?
Man, it's been cool. We don't have that Chi-Town weather, thank God. It's been warming up a little bit, you know, down south. I know you probably missed that about down south.
Man, I do, man. I'm ready to put on a short sleeve shirt, man, and walk outside. Can't
I
do
know
that
that's
now,
right.
man.
I know that's
I walked
right,
out
man.
this morning. It was 30 degrees, bro. 30 degrees.
Dang,
And the wind was blowing.
Goodness grief, man. Shout out to Chi-Town. Y'all, Chi-Town keeping it cold around that thing, man. Shout out to the Chi.
Man, still got the heat running, man.
Whoa, man, I can't believe me. Like today, I got off work and had to cut grass. All right, we got grass growing and stuff, bro.
Man, I miss that, man. I miss cutting grass, man. It make me sound old, man. I miss cutting grass, though, man. That's my thing right there.
Sure, you ain't missing nothing. Cause I was like, yo, I was like, what happened to? I'm thinking, what happened to the kids that used to go around the neighborhood with the lawnmowers and the rakes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And be willing to make that little change so they could rake up and mow the lawn and all that stuff out for the spring, man.
They on the video game telling you get on Call of Duty. They gonna show you.
They making $500,000 a year playing Call of Duty.
Exactly. Man, listen, that's a profitable business, man. You get good. You get streaming, man. You get Twitch. You get good. Hey, listen, people following you, YouTube videos. Next thing you know, you platinum on YouTube, man. You getting checks in the mail every week because you just playing the video games.
Dude, man, where was that at when we was their age, bro?
Man, nowhere to be found. We riding around the neighborhoods, man, on bikes.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on too, man. I've been, I try not to look at the news, but when I do look at it, man, sometimes it's a little disheartening, bro. Like, the stuff that be happening around this world, man. Sometimes it be some crazy stuff, man. I just let's have a quick moment of silence, for Nashville, though, man, for the kids and the parents who got killed in Nashville. All right, man.
Yeah,
tragedy.
Man. It's crazy, man. Listen, you just gotta stay prayed up, man. Stay ready, man. Stay prayed up, and walk your life by faith, man.
Man, I feel you on that, man. I don't want to get too deep into that though, because tonight's guest, man, is one of my favorite artists, man, from our area, from Lauderdale County, Halls, Tennessee.
You bringing out the all-stars, man. All-stars.
What I tell you on when True Penny was here, when Matt Good was here, I told y'all, man, Halls is one of my favorite cities in the world, if not my favorite city in the entire world, man, because I've never had a time.
Don't make Ripley upset, man. Don't make Ripley upset now.
Come on now, the Rip, that the Rip always gonna be the Rip. That's home. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no place like home, but you know what I'm saying? But man, Halls is one of the greatest cities, man, that I've ever been a part of, being able to know people from there. It's always been love every time I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And they know how to have a good time. They know how to party. They know how to, hoop. Everybody, we be on that basketball court. Shout out to the Blacktop. And our next guest, man, every time I would go there, man, he would show me love. We would kick it. Like my money wasn't even no good, man, around this man. I mean, I'm talking about the one of the greatest rappers, one of the greatest artists, and just one of the greatest people, you know what I'm saying, that I've ever met, man. The one and only.
Drums, please.
Max Sweet. I'm sorry, Max Sweet. Max Sweet. And shout out to Max Shug too, because he one of the 51 boys too. Oh man, how it been going, bro?
Man, it's been a blessing, baby. You know what I mean? Every day it seems like it's getting better and better, man. It was hard for us. We ran up and down these roads, this highway 51, as you know it. We ran up and down this highway.
Yes,
very
sir.
hard.
Yes, sir.
You know, wasn't no internet or social media. You know what I mean? We had to grind it out from day one.
Sir. Yes, sir, man. I mean grinding, getting it out the mud. I'm talking about, bro. When I first, I don't know what year it was, man, but I remember the first time that I heard your music, man. I came to the blacktop early morning, on one of them early mornings, sitting out there on the blacktop chilling.
Yeah.
I drove out. I don't know how I got up there. Shit, probably I don't know if I was on my scooter or what, but you was like, yo, you gotta check out our tape. And I'm like, tape. I'm like, who tape? And you like me, Squeaky. You like, yeah. I'm talking about the 4 Horsemen, man. Can you take us back? Can you take us back to the 4HC, man?
You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Hall, Tennessee. That was our first song. I was about 12 years old. You remember? I was about 12 years old. And you know what I mean? We was just and my little brother who wanted to be my big brother, you know what I mean? Friend, you know what I'm saying? We was in his room, he had all the equipment. So me and my guy Yada, you know what I mean, 4-way sheep for show. He went and he got to working with it. And man, we started recording, man, and from then on, they couldn't stop us.
So couldn't, man. I remember mobbing down the street with you, down Airport Street. Then we knocked on somebody's door. They came out. You was like, go on, grab that radio, man. They came outside. They had the radio. They had the tape. They already knew it. They already knew what Max Sweet wanted to hear. He wanted to show me that tape. They popped that tape in, man. Played that jump, man. I was blown away, bro. I was just like, yo, this shit is right. This shit is dope as hell, man. Yeah. For real. We was too young, man. I was like, damn, how were they able to do that at this young age like this? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we seen the equipment and we seen how brother was doing it with it. So we like, okay, he gone, let's do it. And we did it.
So would that have been your first encounter with music or making music, or what got you into music?
I'm gonna say, man, when I was I said 8 or 9, and I got a Walkman for Christmas, and I was playing that Run DMC, and then I was listening to that junk, and see, y'all can't even go back, because see, I listen to all music. Y'all can't go back that far, but that just let me know this is what I want to do. I had the Raiders set on, whole Raiders set on. It was Christmas. I knew this is what I wanted to do.
That's real, man. Sometimes as a kid, man, we know what we want to do. We get that vision early, man, and that's a blessing to be able to be in a position to know early, at an early age, what you want to do. Because a lot of people, they go their whole lives, man, and still can't figure out what it is, you know what I'm saying, that they want to do with their life, man. So shout out to that, man. That's a good look. So then you kind of went from that. Can you take us kind of to where you got started creating your own music? Because that's we see, like, that's where you fell in love with hip hop. When did you start it? When did you say, I'm going to go ahead and start this journey?
when you heard Straight Out Hall, Tennessee.
Yeah, and it was hot too. I was like, whoa.
This is where I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you to my teacher who wanted me to write something in my journal all the time. So I said, if I'm gonna write something, I'm gonna write what I want to do. She said, what's that? I said, I'm a rapper, man. She like, well, okay, go ahead and write it. Then she came back, she said, well, could you not write so many cuss words in it?
Oh man.
But I think that's real though. Like the teacher, like really allowing you to hone your craft. I mean, not even really knowing and realizing, like allowing you to write and hone your craft and, you know, kind of start finding your voice and writing music, you know, and then to have a teacher kind of support that, you know, because, you know, a lot of times, especially in the old days, you know, people didn't really believe in people rapping and, you know, that's just the blues music, you know how the old folks used to say. And so like for a teacher, you know, to be like, yo, we'll write the raps in there then. Just take some of the cuss words out. You know, I think that's, you know, that was great. Sound like it was great motivation to kind of continue and push forward, you know what I'm saying, and dive deeper into what you had a passion for.
And you know, it kind of led me to think harder. But she said, change them words. And that's when I started to love just words and knowing what I can do with this word or that word and not speak the way you speak. You know what I mean? And then I do, oh, this is what I do.
We got John Reed in the building, man. Shout out to John Reed, man. He said, North Side representative. Congratulations on the great work. He said, stay trill, my guy.
I don't know how to do nothing else.
Man, John Reed, like he got into it into the music earlier on with Player Trey and them, man. You know what I'm saying? We had Player Trey on the show, and he shouted out John Reed, man. They definitely, you know, got started. They were some of the pioneers, man. Had you heard any of their music before you started your journey?
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was all like simultaneously. You know what I mean? They was doing what they was doing. They was a little older. And see, and we was doing, but they just didn't know. You see what I'm saying? Because they was focused on what they was doing because they was older.
Yeah.
We was doing it, and they like, okay, but then we started to do it for real. And then they was like, hold on, how the hell y'all doing it?
So you gotta tell me, man, where did the name 4HC come from?
Man, the Hostman Clique, man. That's my guys, my real trill brothers. Day one, you know what I mean? Like the guys I went to school with, you know what I mean? Like we started this just playing around, you know what I mean? Wrestling in the school. And then it turned into where everybody wanted to be 4AC. Everybody wanted to be, they didn't care it come from wrestling or it was a game. It went to, dang man, them guys right there, they something to be.
Dope. So everybody started joining y'all clique. About how many people was ended up joining the clique?
Damn near the whole city. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And still to this day, they throwing foes. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people, young guys, they throwing foes. You never know. You be like, yeah, man, we remember, and that's my daddy. And you know, hey, it still is what it is. A brother.
Wow, man, that's dope, man. Y'all definitely put me up on that 4HC early.
Yeah,
I was digging it early. So like at that point, y'all got a single out straight from Halls. Can you kind of take us from kind of where the journey went after that? Because now y'all got a single out, y'all click popping, everybody trying to join, everybody want to be down with the 4HC. We young, so keep in mind we all young. I'm gonna let them bring us. I'm gonna let you bring us up to date, but we want to tell your story. Yep.
Let me back it up. Okay, we doing that. You know what I mean. So then we go to the Hostman Clique scene. You understand what I'm saying? This junior high days. You know what I mean. Like I said, everybody want to be there. So we start to do it, and my cousin he get Club Boom Bostic, right? So he see what we doing. He liked what we doing, so he say, all right, then I'm getting these major artists. I'm gonna let y'all open for these major artists. And it went from that to the era of me and Suge. You understand what I'm saying? That's when we came together. When
How
me and
did y'all
Suge came together.
hold on? Now I gotta rewind us back a little bit.
Okay.
Because 4HC popping like a mug, and then all of a sudden you meet Suge. So how did that meeting happen?
I knew Suge all my life. He was right there with us. Like my grandmom stayed next to his grandma.
For those who don't know, like when I introduced, I'm so used to seeing both of them together. When I did the introduction and I said Max Suge, I might as well have been saying Max Sweet too, because they come as a package. They've always come as a package deal. Every time every time I saw one of y'all, I saw both of y'all, and y'all. It's easy to like. You got Max Suge, and then you got Max Sweet. So I kind of flubbed the intro, but rightfully so, because the 51 Boyz is a package deal. Them brothers, they've been brothers ever since I known them. So yeah. So okay, so you have been knowing Suge your whole life. Where was Suge when the 4H clique was popping? Because he wasn't a rapper in that group, was he?
No, he was. Yeah, for sure. Suge.
Oh, he was a rapper. He would rap with 4H clique.
Yeah, for sure. He wasn't an original member, because it was just me and kind of like my classmates, like 4 guys, me, Skirt, Yada, Z-Bird. You know what I mean? Then you had guys come in like Kevin T, Park, people like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's how it just went crazy, because them my guys that was like, hey man, we do what y'all do.
All real ones too.
All real
ones. Everybody you just named. All real ones. Yeah. Yep. So then Suge kind of stepped up and was like, he gonna play like a bigger, he started playing like a bigger
Suge
in it.
Suge was like you. He was the mastermind of these beats and how to mess with this computer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Smart as hell. Yeah, he's smart as hell with that computer stuff.
And that's where he came in, because I had these words that need to be heard, and he was so into, you know what I mean? Well, man, I might know how to do it. And when he really figured it out, we rolling like we ain't playing. We doing this every day now.
Shout out to Suge, man. He sure a mastermind.
You know what I mean? Like, you at my grandmama's house, at our mama's house, somebody's room is beating pretty hard, and we in the closet, and we going.
Hey, I got features with y'all where y'all was beating somebody's crib up loud with the loud music, and I was in the closet. Shit, man, I know.
We in the closet, how like, hey, bro, you the right? I'm ready.
Oh man, so everything's rolling smooth. When did the name change come along?
Okay, this is where we go into. All right, now we rocking with Suge, you know what I mean? And don't forget about Slim, my guy Prince William. So all of us, we was together. So this Prince, I'm Mark King, and Suge fell in, you know what I mean, doing this. So we changed everything to royalty. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
We changed everything to royalty. And we looked around and we said, what are we doing? How are we gonna do this? We coming straight from the country. And that's when we jumped on them tractors, on them 42s, and you know what I mean? We the first one that big wheels. You understand what I'm saying?
I wish I had that cover so I can pull it up right now, because that cover alone would go super viral, man.
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of shit we started, but motherfucker holler now. But this was years ago. You know how long ago that was?
Man, I be losing count like a mug, man. But let me tell you,
we was in high school, man. This was I'm gonna say 16, 17.
Whoa, man, we've been putting in some work, bro. We've been grinding for a while, man. People just don't.
Still relevant, bro.
Like still relevant.
Working hard like we working. I understand. Respect to all you young guys. We've been doing this 20 plus, bro, and we've been standing on it. You know, they don't understand what the OG is and how we fought. When we started, it wasn't nobody but us, y'all, which was the Jelks Boys, and PLP. Think about that.
Mm.
And look what ground we covered.
Yep. Make some noise for that, everybody.
They don't understand it. A lot of times they don't understand it.
So we made history, man. Like we didn't even really have a blueprint. We didn't even, we are the blueprint. We're the blueprint for the youngsters coming up now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, look where we come from, bro. Look where we come from. It's like I tell bro, he might know through you what Halls is, but people don't know what Halls is. But it's my job to make sure they do know. You understand what I'm saying? Way somewhere else. That's what I work for.
Shout out to Big Henny, man. Shout out to Shannon Morgan, man. He said Ripley rock with Halls. We ain't upset.
Sure.
100.
Not a deal, bro.
Yep. He ain't lying.
Listen to me. We the 51 boys. We do this for Lake County, Dyersburg, Halls, Ripley, Covington. If you touch 51, we've been repping for everybody, but they act like they don't know that. The most hated. You understand what I'm saying? But the hardest working.
Yep. Shout out to Shawan Harris. She said, Halls, the little Mexico. That's what's up, Shawan. They don't know how hard we done work, man. It'd be hard for me to even tell them, man.
And that's what I be saying, and they act like they don't know or they forget. They ain't forgot shit.
They want to forget. They want to forget.
You cut me out because I was just telling this story. I was, 14 on stage, opening for 3-6 Mafia. How many of y'all can say that? All right, that's what I had thought. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know who Max Sweet is. Okay, if you don't know Max Sweet, then you know Swisher the motherfucking man. Either way it go, I've been working.
Been putting in work, man.
Bro, I'm talking about anybody from the major 90s, we say we open for them. Then we went from that to the thousands and we opening for Fraser Boy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, then we go to 47 Mob with Criminal Man. I'm like, we steady just escalate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went through some humps. You know what I mean? Had to go to pain tension. And that always slow us down. But when I'm here, we working.
Exactly. Because I want to get into like the work. I want to get into. That's why I'm gonna have to pull us back just a little bit more because you taking us a little because I'm wanting to get to that because we just now getting like okay, you and Suge, y'all kind of like started building another brand, like a brand, the 51 no royalty. And then Royal, I like how y'all spelled it too. Yep, y'all weren't even the 51 boys yet. So yeah, you done took us fast. we got to rewind back just a little bit. Yo, because I like how y'all spelled royalty. It was royal, and then it was ITY. It wasn't spelled like your normal royalty. And then when I asked y'all like, why do y'all spell it like this? Y'all was like, because it's royality. Like it's royal. It's like I said, yo, that's cold. That's a dope name. Like it's doper than what I was thinking royalty, but y'all was like making it like reality. Like our life. Y'all was saying our life is royalty. Yeah, I was like, get the.
Hey, that was a minute ago, man. But hey, man, I loved it. That's the start. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
I remember, you know what I mean? At my auntie house, she had the computer. And we was making all the CDs. We was pressing them, putting the labels on them, and even making the covers. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin Keela, Lula Mae. Both of them, they were sitting up there helping us. And we on the corner, slanging CDs, coming back with knots like this.
Man, come on.
Kids.
Come on.
We in high school now.
Come on, man.
That's why the next album was Local Celebrities. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. So look, the first album, I got to break this down for O because O didn't see the covers, man. On the first album, they fucked everybody up with these. They was on both of them was on a tractor, but the tractors was painted like candy coated colors. And then you know how the tractors had them big ass tires on the back. They had like some big 80-inch rims on the back of that junk. And then the front reels was like probably some 40s.
Yeah, I told them we the first to do that. Then they want to pop out like they do that.
We was like, you gotta hear this album. Like, if you see this cover, man, you slapping that album in. Like, that was marketing at its finest, man. Like, it wasn't no way you could see that album cover and not pop that record in and listen to that motherfucker. Coldest album cover ever.
You gotta know.
Then they came back with they had the diesel truck. This time they had like the diesel trucks, fully souped up, candy painted up and stuff on them too. And then they sitting on top of the diesel trucks. Like they done went from y'all done went from like the country night, like you said, to the big city with Yo, I mean, creative. We talking about creative at a young age, like super creative. Just everything from the artwork to the music to the shows. Everything well thought out.
We had competition and we had people that was doubting us. So we had to get it and we had to get it ourselves.
Out the mud.
Yeah.
Out the mud. And wasn't no blueprint. We were creating the blueprint.
Bro, let's hit the studio, hit you up. Hey, bro, where you at, man? We already in somebody's house.
Yep. Whether it's in Halls or Ripley or Gates, we don't wherever it is, we pulling up, man.
Put them damn songs together, boy. We put them songs together so quickly. We coming. Got 50 people on the song. We don't care. We ride.
That's what's up, y'all. We're going to open up the phone lines here in a little while, man, after we play Max Sweet video. He got a new video we're going to debut, man. It's off the chain. We're going to open up the phone lines after that. So if anybody want to call in, man, and check in and chop it up with us, man, chop it up with Max Sweet. You know, the number on the screen is 901-410-0123. But just wait for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Wait till after the interview, and then we'll open up the phone lines. But shout out, man.
That what's up.
Lil Tech. Tremaine Diz says, keep grinding. It only gets bigger and better. Love Lauderdale.
Yeah, fam, always, man. I'm talking about, I remember first, like I always tell him, I remember y'all came to the Black Tie. We was up there chilling, man. I fuck with bro. He first day he came down and he always supported me. Real talk.
That's love. Yep. He said, yeah, that tractor cover was lit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one of the best covers I ever seen in my life. Like,
man,
so well thought out.
You heard me? I wish I had it.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that, Tech, man. Appreciate everybody checking in, man. If y'all watching this, man, y'all hit the share button, man. Hit the like button and the share button so we can get more people in here, you know what I'm saying, to check out the stream and the interview and stuff, man. So, where were we? Okay, y'all came, you and Suge then dropped the second album.
Yeah, Local Celebrities, man.
And this still royalty. This still, y'all still going under the stage name Royalty.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? We on the Local Celebrity album now. You know what I mean? Because we done worked hard on this first album and everybody feeling it. So we feeling like local celebrities. You feel what I'm saying? So we come out, we dropped that John, and like I said, things just kept getting bigger and bigger though. You know what I mean? Young as we were, we still in school. We still doing it. We still grinding. We go from local celebrities to, you know what I mean? What's next? It ain't B.O.B. Shit, I can't think what's next right now. Here, we was dropping so many damn tapes.
What was it like though?
We was dropping so many motherfucking tapes. We was dropping this shit, man. Had them folks in every corner store. We was right there. We had them, and we was sitting down in the corner store. We was like going to make drop-offs every week.
Oh, wow.
So what was it like? Explain to us. Yeah,
that's some work, man.
Can you explain?
That's how I know they know who a nigga is.
Man, that's some work.
Work like that. Yeah, I'm talking about like real.
Yeah, that's some work. Man.
Can you explain to the viewers, man, what was that like? Being that young and having access to your own, basically being the CEO of your own record label, and you know, pressing up CDs and pressing up albums and stuff at will, and being able to go out there and make all that damn money, man.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Before you explain it, I think we need to put a little context, right? Mm-hmm. So this is a rural area, figuring it out and pushing out albums like crazy. Right. I don't think people understand, like, the drive that it takes to do that.
I mean, you doing it.
The drive that it takes to do that, the motivation that it takes to do that, the creativeness, the innovation that it takes to, like, bring something for life. I mean, it wasn't like y'all was sitting in Memphis and kind of had access to everything. Like, y'all figuring this out.
I mean, we get it. You know what I mean? Where we come from, we ain't in Memphis. We deep in the country, and we still did what we done.
Man, that's not easy. That's not easy to do when it's not a blueprint laid out. It's not a roadmap laid out. It's not all right, cool, this who you go to get this. This who you go to get that. This who you work with to get that. This is literally a group of guys working together to figure it out and pushing this type of work out. Come on, man. Wow. Come on.
That's real.
That's commendable.
That's real.
Man, that's some work. That's some drive. That's some initiative.
Yeah,
you know? Like, everybody just not doing that.
And to still be relevant today, that's a blessing. You feel what I'm saying? Being, you know, in and out of the feds, you feel what I'm saying? Which slowed down my process of my career. You understand what I'm saying? But that don't mean stop because I got so much to say.
Yeah.
I got some stuff to say with you too. So, you know, some features, man. You know, we definitely got to link up and do some features, man.
You ain't nothing, man.
Huh?
I sent you the beat. You ain't trying to do nothing.
You sent me the beat.
You remember when we gonna talk about it?
All right, let me know. Let me know because I normally send them features back. I sent Suge feature back. Okay. I could have sworn I sent your feature back.
Okay, we're gonna get up with it.
All right, yeah. All right. Oh, hey, and then you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be sending you some stuff too, but we'll chop that up off the camera though. I got I got some heat that I need to send you too, man. So it'll be vice versa.
You get that style, that positive style, you know what I mean?
Man, I don't know, man. That's what people always would say. Look, I'm gonna tell you where that rumor came from. That's just a rumor, bro.
Yeah, that's
a rumor, man. I'm telling you. Look,
I know you from the jump.
I did an album. I did an album, and in my, you know, I was signed here in Memphis, and my label boss, he, you know what I'm saying, we were chopping it up in the room one day in the studio, and he was like, I'm really trying to get this album, you know, to a certain level, so I'm gonna need you to not cuss on it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, hell no, fuck
that shit.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna make no fucking album without cussing on it. I mean, we making street shit. What the fuck is you talking about? Anyway, you know, we had the back and forth. Well, I'm not putting my money behind it then. And I was like, well, fuck. Let me try this shit. So I think I rewrote a couple of songs, took out the cuss words and shit. Man, that fucking album, man, start fucking blasting the fuck off.
Hey, man. Listen, bro.
I was like, niggas like this shit.
You gotta embrace your sound. If that's what it is what it is. This is what comes out. You know what I mean? You gonna look, I do music for me first, man.
Yep.
If you like it, you can join in. But this ain't for you.
That's real.
I wrote this, and I'm, you know what I mean? I'm excited what I need to say. I hope you like it. You feel what I'm saying? What?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep. That's how it went though. So I did that, and then I started getting all these positive reviews, man. Before you know it, I'm all on the news. I'm getting all these accolades and shit. I'm like, God must be trying to tell me something. Like, this must be like, this is working. this must be my lane. Yeah, so I just start running with it. The songs weren't positive. Go back and listen to it. I'm talking about fucking hoes, smoking weed. I just ain't cussing. The only thing I'm not doing is cussing. And people say that nigga positive as a motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, I'm saying some gangster shit. I just ain't cussing.
Look, I remember, bitch, you a hoe.
Whoa, come on. Yes.
Come on,
Suge. Shout out to Suge on that one. Yeah, bitch, you a hoe is like one of our underground hits. We took that Super Mario Brothers beat.
That's what made it so hard. You hear me? That's what made it so hard. I actually feel like milk. You hear me?
That was that slap.
You hear me?
That was, I already know, man. Love on that, man. Suge came with it on that verse too. He snapped on that junk. Yep. Yeah. So, man, okay. So we're rolling, man. This story ain't about me. Let me step back. Stop. I don't want to. One day I'm gonna let.
Hey, this is a blessing for all of us. Like I said, we pioneers in this game. We put this work in to be who we is. You know what I mean? To be relevant today is amazing. You know what I mean? A lot of these guys, they looking like I'm a new guy. They might make Sweet change their mind state to they don't know who the fuck Swiss the Man is. But all the old guys know who that is. So now they like, damn, well, who is this new guy? New what? Y'all been doing this.
Hey, man, but this music must make you stay looking young, man, because you still look young as a motherfucker, bro. That music keep you young, keep you looking young, keep you feeling young.
Man,
you look healthy.
You don't do what you love to do then. What is you doing?
Yeah.
Shit. I love to do this. Like I said, I told my teacher that in 9th grade, this is what I'm gonna do. So I know.
It was definitely a blessing to be able to control your own product. Like I brought it up early. You were able to press up as much product as you want and go out there and basically make as much money as you can hustle up. It was a hustle game, man. It was, to me, I feel like sometimes it was the thrill of the hustle. You know what I'm saying? That really was one of the greatest parts of it, of what we were doing at the time. Did you feel like that? Like, how much did the hustle play a part in it? Because, you know what I mean? We basically were able to write our own checks.
Yeah, man. Now that we think about it, you know, we was just young and like sitting around with these knots, and we like, hey man, how many you said? How many compared to how many you said a day? And, hey, we split the money and but you know what I mean? Shout out to my cousins. We always had assistants, you know what I mean? Big D, Big Dutch, everybody know who that is. You feel what I'm saying? We always had assistants.
Salute, Big D. That's real. Yeah, man. I don't want to fast forward too far because, you know, at some point I want to get to where, you know, they started. First of all, I think CD burners came out.
Yeah.
Then Napster came out. At some point, it seemed like they took that from us. They took our independence from us. They made music be free all of a sudden. We were. Yeah. I tell people all the time, like, had that not happened, right now, I know I would be in the at least 50,000 units every time I drop range. Yeah. Like, so, and you're talking $10 a record. So that would put me at what, 50,000 times 10. What is that? 500K. I would be making that per record now. Had they not pulled the rug out from up under us, youngsters who were doing exactly what you just said we were doing. We were CEOs of record labels who were basically writing our own checks, bro. However many records you can press up was however much money your ass.
Exactly. And we never did realize that. We was always thinking we doing this for a label to pay attention, but we didn't understand that. Now, after we started to get this money, then we understood that, we're going to get some money, but we always was looking for, somebody going to come sign, somebody going to sign. Now, you don't even look for none of that. I'm just grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That was our goal. Like back then, that was the goal to get signed. That I mean, you couldn't tell it. I'm sure, man. I'm sure y'all was over there making, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I know for damn sure that PLP was up there making thousands and thousands of dollars. Yeah. Me and my brothers, we were making thousands and thousands of dollars.
You know what I'm saying? Right there. You know what I'm saying?
But we didn't give a fuck about that. We wanted to be signed.
We want to be signed. We ain't know. We ain't telling. You telling me like shit. We need to be.
We didn't know, but we was already we were doing better. We were doing better than being signed, but that wasn't the goal. We didn't have the, you know, we was looking at, I don't know.
With that being said, that's when we go into major business. You feel what I'm saying? That's when we knew we was getting real money from what we was doing. You know what I mean? Because we moving it now. It's a name. It's a brand. This major business. That was our next tape. Major business.
Major business. Sure was. It was royalty too. Y'all still hadn't evolved into the 51 Boyz yet. So that's 3 albums under royalty. And then not to mention the countless releases under 4HC. So y'all you got a whole catalog right there.
Man, a whole catalog that still, you know what I mean, ain't even lied to this world yet. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Salute to my cuz Brandy in the building. She said, love y'all music. Love cuz. Yeah, man. So ain't that something though? So what were your thoughts about that at the time? Because it didn't happen like overnight. It was kind of like first CD burners came out, right?
Yeah.
So somebody would buy an album from you, and then they would just make copies for all their homies and shit.
Man, I remember like first time we like ordered CDs and shit, you know what I mean? We ordered them and we were sitting around waiting every day like the dope was coming. You know what I'm saying? Man, ain't nobody can. Then they come drop it, boy. And we was out there just like it was the dope.
It was the dope. It was the dope.
If you don't, if it's some trash, throw it at the scene, come get your money back. I'm saying they coming.
It was the dope. Really, literally. It was legal dope. And we could sell them. We had the gift of gab too. We could talk you into buying it. Even if you didn't know you wanted it, by the time you get through talking to us, you done dropped it off.
Shit. We was out there then. I said you can't get that money like that no more.
Sure can't, man. You can't get that money like that no more, man. And that's because streams, they give you what, 0.0001 cent per stream, man.
I ain't even look for the check till that motherfucker said 2 million on beer like that. Shit like that. I ain't looking for that. I get this. I'm grinding for what I'm grinding for. I always have. You know what I'm saying? Nobody say, you know, people say, you still rapping? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
What is you doing? At home, in back, eating bananas and shit. Get your fat ass up. Get your dust ass up. Do something with your life. What you gonna do? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about what you doing.
That's like seeing Michael Jordan play basketball and ask Michael Jordan, are you still hoping?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What you mean, for? This is what I do.
You drop the ball, that's on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, every day I know I done thought of some new shit to say this, like, damn, did I just say this? So this right here, music don't get old, bro.
No, it don't.
It didn't run our eyes and just make a song that he can do this, but we can't. What the fuck?
Right.
Right. I know, listen, I can write a song for anybody. I do this for real. You can give me a beat now and in 30 minutes, I can give you a verse. I can give you probably the hardest hook you're going to hear for that beat. It don't, it's just that easy. So I know it's a blessing from the Lord that I shouldn't stop.
Yep.
It don't come from
they don't do that. They don't say that about rock artists and stuff, or they don't say that about no other genre, you know what I'm saying, but our genre. You know what I'm saying? They want to say, whatever they want to say or whatever, but I don't give a shit because I got people Like I got OGs who still killing it, like, you know, Public Enemy, like Chuck D and them. Chuck D like in his 60s and he's still doing world tours and shit. Like what the fuck? I ain't even close to that yet. Like sure. You got Al Capone, that's like my big bro. He like what? He gotta be, I don't know. I don't want to give nobody ages or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? But Al Capone is killing the Memphis Grizzlies thing, like with the Whoop That Trick record and all that, man. Like he's really seeing like all of his shine now. You know, after all the years that he put in and stuff, he's getting it all right back in now. Like he bigger now than he ever been. So these are my OGs, and I'm like, I haven't even reached that status, that their age yet. So don't be asking me like I ain't even close to stopping. I ain't even, yeah, as long as I got OGs who showing me that it can still be done at their age and they killing shit. Shit, nigga, I ain't stopping, nigga. Still got a long way to go, nigga.
Well, you know, I think people really don't understand like the difference between like doing something because you love to do it and doing something because you want to make the money from it. And so I think a lot of people, because they think, you know, you're not on stages, you don't have a major contract, they're like, you shouldn't be rapping because, you know, it's worthless. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't, because, you know, like, just like you mentioned, Ron Ives is still touring, man. He's still going on tour. And so it's like, just because I don't have the accolades that they have doesn't mean I can't still be operating in my passion and what I love to do. Just because it's not something you wouldn't do don't mean it's something that I shouldn't do. You find what you're passionate about and do that. Let me do what I like to do. And if I like to rap and I'm 65, listen, that's my business. You mind your business, let me mind mine. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
But your accomplishments is no one accomplishments but your own.
Exactly.
How you accomplish things is the goals that you set and what you want done. It ain't what I want done.
Like, let me do me. Shit, you do what the fuck you want to do. Let me do what I want to do.
Exactly.
You gotta be on your time. No, I'm on the Lord's time. When he says time is gonna do what it do. And what is it doing? Now, it took this long to look at, you know what I mean, like things that I'm doing now. Look, what I'm telling you, all the things that I worked up to, it took this long for them to be like, oh man, I see you, bro. Everywhere I go, okay, bro, that's, you know, now it's that. But I work hard for that. Years and years. So now that they see me, I need to give up. Hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Come on. And then another thing, like, you know, that now that the technology done got to where it is and social media and stuff, man, that's making it easier and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, as far as to create the content. So why the hell would we stop now? When we were coming up, videos used to cost you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to make one video.
It was a dream.
Now we're able to, you know, do our videos and stuff, you know what I'm saying, without having to spend those big ass budgets and shit, man. You think I'm finna stop now, fool?
Man, you hear me? Damn, fool. Now you go to YouTube, you see everybody. If you put Max Sweet in, the catalog gonna pop in for you. You understand what I'm saying? Now that catalog gonna pump in, and all you gotta do is let it play. Then that's when you know, like, damn, nah, he don't need to stop.
That's real.
And you know, the truth is the playing field is really level now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have no major deal to get seen around the world. The playing field is level. And so it's like, yeah, maybe I was popping back in the day and maybe I didn't get signed to the label, but that don't mean the skills are gone. That don't mean I can't still do what it do. Man, and if I can still be heard around the world, if I can still have influence, why would I stop? Why would I give up? You know, like, why would I quit doing what I'm doing and I still got the desire to do it? And now the playing field is level.
Yep. Now we got the tools. Now we got the tools to do it at will, pretty much. Now we can just create at will. You know, we used to have to be like, man, we got to save up, you know, $5,000-$10,000, man, so we could shoot this video on the blacktop.
Man,
shit, nah. Now you know, we got the homeboy over there. Introduce your video guy. You got your video guy over there, man. Let's salute him. Stacy said, "Facts. What's up, sis?" We got to salute. Is it T Will?
Tell us to let me hold 1,500. That's all I need.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, yeah, there he is. T Will in the building, y'all. T Will, one of the dopest videographers, man, in the game right now, man. I always see him working with Max Sweet. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see Max Sweet, he got his camera guys, you know, on him. T Will, one of the coldest.
He just man, listen to him. You're a hard worker, man. He there. He want to see me where I need to be.
That's real.
Yeah,
that's real, man. And would you like for the youngsters coming up, man? Would you recommend that they have a camera guy?
For sure, you know what I mean? Because right now, people want to see what you're doing. You know what I mean? They always they hungry for your life. You know what I mean? So when you go on this social media, you got to give them something. They want to see what you're doing, how you doing it, and can they compare it to this? Or that's what they love now.
Yep. And which is crazy because it's the complete opposite of what we used to do. Outside of our music, outside of you hearing our albums, I wanted to be little, nigga. I ain't even want you to know what the hell I was doing.
You don't know what to play anyway.
Yep, I was the complete opposite. And that's how our stars was. Like we didn't know what Michael Jackson was doing. We didn't know what the fuck Prince was doing.
Look what Michael Jackson was doing. You know what I'm saying? Look at all the shit Michael was doing. We didn't know. I remember being him and Ben.
Heavy Camp Patrick. He said boss fam. We got Bradley Mays in the building. 100. John Reed said, "What up, T Will?" We in the building on the Memphis Jelks show, man. Thank you for joining, Sweets, man. We got to get into your video, bro, because this mug it's about to drop. It ain't out yet, so y'all getting the exclusive.
Yeah.
Y'all getting the exclusive.
That's all we get on the Memphis Jelks show.
Ain't it?
That's all
crazy.
We get, man.
That's all we get.
Exclusives every week, man.
That's why y'all gotta watch every week, because every week we be having the exclusives, man.
No, I'm gonna get it to you.
Man, appreciate that, Max Sweet, man. You want to introduce it or you want me to introduce it, bro?
Man, look, man, I've been through a lot of shit and a lot of motherfuckers that showed me who they is, man. And this right here is Snitches and Bitches. And if you do somebody's son, don't just do it. You gotta take the son. So let it ride, baby.
Like I said, that trick at the spot, man. You gotta watch this shit. You gotta look right in your motherfucking face and tell on your ass behind your back. You understand what I'm saying? That's how they do it. Play the kind code like cussing.
These niggas some bitches, these niggas some snitches, these niggas some bitches, these niggas some bitches, these niggas some snitches, these niggas some bitches, these niggas some bitches, these niggas some snitches, these niggas with your bitch ass, with your bitch ass, these suckers, let it burn like Usher, squeeze on them like mustard, they cannot be trusted, play the game cold like custard, let the full-blooded boss cannot be no squad, and act like they ride, but it's just a facade, and act like they hard. I keep it on deck, don't make me pull your car. I ride in the Dodge, but we know you told, you just tryna dodge. These niggas be money hungry, be big wide, cause they see you riding a Benz. He got 4 felonies, just got out the feds. But he got 4 felonies, just got out the feds. How did he get out again? So we don't pretend, but we know damn well, cause all I know is the fact. And the same shit was through a look, and Minnie Mouse. That mean the boys are red in the streets are cold. But I guess it got old. But now you got money and niggas want it, they can be sold. They breaking the code. Bags of dishes, bitch. I'm in the kitchen, a whole lot of soldiers with me. And they ain't stepping for free. There's blood on this block for whoever wanted with me. These niggas, they selling for free. Quick to drop down on a nigga. If it's up, then you know ain't no ducking for me. Tell my young niggas don't move, be silent. Cause they be talking my Jesus just like I supposed to be. My young niggas round, go shoot and listen. And they don't go for me. Ain't taking no loss, cause we all cautious. Like we supposed to be. They don't go for me. They gon' go for me.
These niggas some bitches. These niggas some snitches. These niggas some bitches. These niggas some bitches. These niggas some snitches. These niggas some bitches. These niggas some bitches. These niggas some snitches. These niggas with your bitches. With your bitches. Yeah.
Yo, that's lit. That junk lit. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all saw it here first, man, on the Memphis Jelks show, man.
Yes, sir.
Snitches and bitches. Yo, that's cold, man. You came super duper real on that, man. I was lucky enough to see you perform that live one night at this True Penny event, man. And y'all murdered that jump, man. I was like, yo, that song right there, banging, man. So that was a good choice too for you to choose to do a visual too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like we had a lot of songs we had lined up, so we got a 51 Boyz video should be on the way. I got another joint I'm finna do. Y'all be ready for it, you know what I mean? That man make 'em matter. Shout out to Dolph. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all just be ready for that. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna turn this into a whole nother level. Suge got a video. He about to drop. And I think we got one more. So, you know what I mean? We just had them already lined up, you know, ready. So we gotta start this year. We gotta go and roll it out.
Shout out Renisha Ice, and she in the building. She said, I see
What
you.
up,
We got my cuz D-Man's in the building. He said, all y'all got some classics. Love, man. Appreciate that. We got my other cuz in the building. We got Brandy. She said, yeah, that jump went hard. Yes, man. So the phone lines are open now, man. If anybody want to call, man, and you know, give a shout out or shit, shut y'all mama out. We don't care.
We don't care.
Yeah. Call Lid. It's 901.
I got my mama, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
901-410-0123. That's the number to call in, man. If y'all want to chop it up, man. Shout out y'all moms. Shout out my moms. Man, shit. Oh, would it be odd if they call in and shout it out your moms or?
Man, listen, just hit them lines, man.
Yeah.
Riri said, hey, yo, big dog.
What's good?
Oh, yeah. So, man, we're back, man. We got to get into, like, we got the 4HC catalog, and then we got the royalty catalog. Bro, yeah. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into the latest and greatest catalog, man, so far, man. The 51 Boyz, man.
The 51 Boyz came out.
We got a caller. Hold that thought. Let's hold that thought. We got a caller. Hold that thought. Yo, 217. Who this?
This Brandy. I was just calling to tell y'all keep doing y'all thing, and y'all been making classics for a minute. And yeah, I love the vibes. I love how it's positive with you, Smooth. Like, I love that.
Thank you, cuz. I love you too, cuz. Thank you for calling in too.
All right, no problem. Love y'all.
Love
Let
you
me
too.
shout out my bitches that's still locked up to C-Pod.
Let's go.
That's what's up, cuz. For sure. We're definitely gonna be in touch. We definitely gonna keep making new music and putting out new material and videos and stuff like that. And we just appreciate
Is his video on YouTube? The one y'all just played, Snitches and Bitches, or Bitches and Snitches.
It'll be on
That's
there
on
Sunday.
YouTube.
It'll be on there Sunday, this Sunday.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Just go
Okay.
Bro, you can just go on YouTube now and type in Max Sweet. You're gonna get a catalog.
Okay, man. Say less.
That what's up.
All right, y'all gone.
Okay, love.
No problem. Love.
Thanks for calling in. That's what's up, man. Cuz so real, man. So 51 Boyz, we here we go. The biggest catalog yet. Like, I mean, like as far as like with big, like I mean, like level wise, y'all be. Don't let me tell it. You tell it.
Okay, like I said, you know what I mean. We've been grinding. Now we up and down this highway. And you know what I mean? We up and down this highway, and we fucking with squeaking them down heavy down there, recording in the studio. You know what I mean? Daily buying major beats, and you know, just in the imp fucking with all the guys that we hearing on the radio, and you know what I mean? We in the mix with these guys. You feel what I'm saying?
Hold up. I don't think they heard you, man. He said we going up and down the highway doing records with DJ Squeaky. Oh my God. You're talking about the same DJ Squeaky who produced Young Dolph?
Man, you know. That's fun. That's fun. Shout out folks at Bob. You better know it. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. I just have to let them know, man, because I think you said that so fast because it might be nonchalant to you, but to us, man, that's huge.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's when 51 Boyz came, man. You know what I mean? We became, you know what I mean, getting that money, doing the things that we do up down this highway. So now, you know what I mean? We feel like this area need to be seen the same as Memphis need to be seen. You feel what I'm saying? Because 51 is big as Memphis together.
Yep.
So you know what I mean? And you know, we love Memphis, you know what I mean? We always fuck with it. But like I'm saying, this area is an area that need to be seen. So we feel like, hey, it's up to us to do that.
That's love.
Yeah.
That's love. So how was it working with artists like Criminal Man, DJ Squeaky? How was that vibe? Because you know, like we're coming from a small town. You know, now these are people that we grew up. You know, admiring. You know,
Graham. You know what I mean? Like that was one of my idols at the time. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm Swisher, man. That was Criminal Man. So you know what I mean? It kind of derived from that. But you know what I mean? Like we feel like we was major pieces on the chessboard. You feel what I'm saying? We in there, you know, with these same guys that we love to hear. You know what I mean? So now we doing some things now. Now we got to know that we can stand beside them because we had to have these words right. We had to get in here and we got to pay this and that for a beat. We want to make sure our sound is right. Everything is quality now. We not in no clauses no more. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that felt like I know that felt good. That had to be a great feeling at that time.
Man, you feel what I'm saying, man? Like I said, man, now we on top of the world. Now we can do whatever we want to do and understand we still doing it. We doing it out our pockets, like I said.
Yep. Yo, that had to be some exciting times. I've also seen like which I don't know if it derives from those relationships, making those relationships like from DJ Squeaky and stuff, but I've seen you guys throw car shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And y'all be having like several like major Memphis artists be coming to halls. So y'all said, damn, all that we coming up there, y'all bring y'all asses down here, man. So tell us a little bit about that shit.
bro, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's an area that need to be seen. So everybody see what y'all doing up there. They need to see what we doing around here too. So you know what I mean? We gonna go over here and we gonna make that happen. We gonna make sure the world know where to come to when we say what we say.
That's real. And I sure be seeing them, man. I just seen, just to name a few, Crunchy Black.
Yeah.
There's this girl, this young girl, she on the come up. What's her name? It's Lisa Ho.
Oh, it's Lisa. I fuck with her. I think she's probably harder than most of these females out here, to be real with you. They don't want to stand beside Lisa.
No, they don't want to stand beside Lisa, man. I'm trying to get her on the show. I'm in touch, you know, with some of her people. See if we can get her on the show, man. She dope.
You know, since we was on this show, man, we supposed to do a track or whatever, but you know, she touched me.
That's real. Okay. That's what's up. That's just to name a couple. Like, man, the list go on, man. It'd be a blessing when I do see, like, you know, certain footage and stuff, like from the car shows and stuff. And speaking of car shows, see how fast we're going. We're acting like people know that y'all be throwing car shows and stuff. So we do so much shit. What got you into doing car shows, bro?
Well, you know what I mean? We had to put the spotlight on what we was doing. So, you know what I mean? We like, how can we do that? We got this big area up here we can use at any time. Got builders, you know what I mean? So we like, okay, why don't we just bring everything to us? And they can't do nothing but see.
Mm-hmm. And it's working too, because they show coming.
Yeah. Just wait. This year it's coming, you know what I mean? We try to see what's up. We got a couple moves to make.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Before we go, man, I want to show off, you know, some of your brand, man. Can you tell us about the Boss Fam brand and kind of the idea behind it and stuff like that? Let me see. I'm going to show some of your brand on here.
Okay, this is it.
Switch screens. Y'all bear with me for 1 second. Okay, so it jump screen. 1 second.
1 second.
Okay.
There we go. So this the brand right here, Boss Fam. You know what I mean? Like my family, see, people don't know where to derive from there, you know, figures this or that. But I'm a Boston. That's my family. My whole family's some bosses. And that's what I'm be saying. That's what I be saying. And that's what I mean. But that's what I mean. No friends, just family. And I'm not saying that only my family can wear this. What I mean is, you know what I mean? If that's what you represent, if your family, you feel your family is a boss. And you know what I mean? No friends, just family. You don't want friends around you. You want people that you know that you can trust, who you feel like is your family. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's Boss Fam.
You know, my mind went straight to when I saw Boss Family. You probably already know by me being from the hood that I'm from.
You gang banging, ain't?
I never put two and two together. I didn't put Boston together with that, but that just make it that much more hard. Mm-hmm. So where can they purchase? Where can they purchase this brand? Come on, come on now. I gotta be able to go do shows now. Come
I
on,
ain't
sweet.
saying
Let's
that.
not.
I didn't say anything. Right.
Yo, so where can they grab one of these? Grab and support the Boss Family brand. What we're showing right now.
Just you can inbox me on Facebook at Mark King, or you can inbox me on Instagram at Mark Max Sweet King. You know what I mean? Hit me up, and it can be personalized. It can be shipped to you however you want. Or you can also, you know what I mean? You can hit Sugar on Eric Brown or Max Sugar on Instagram. We also got the 51 Boy brand. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna have new styles and things. Okay. We working on trying to get a store right now, but right now, you know what I mean? We doing everything. We doing it all.
So I'm wanting to show the 51 Boys brand too.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean?
Of course, Facebook keeps switching the. Okay, let me share this other screen. Every time I click on one of the brands, Facebook want to change the screen on me, not the one that I'm sharing. Yeah. Okay, so I see some of the 51 Boys brand right there. Can you kind of give us some of the background behind the 51 Boys brand too?
The 51 Boys, you know what I mean? We already was the 51 Boys, of course. So you know what I mean. Therefore, we like, all right, well, let's push this brand. You know what I mean? What do we do? And then we put the baby on there because at first, you know what I mean, we had a song that was coming on, like the baby daddy did song. So that's where the baby comes from. You feel what I'm saying? But then people put it on there and people love the baby. So right now he's an advocate for what we doing.
Dope. And where can they get the 51 Boys brand from?
Same spot, man. Same spot. Just inbox me, like I said. You know what I mean. Everything. We got LLCs and everything is, you know what I mean, branded. So just let us know.
That's what's up. Now I want to show up. I want to show.
Yeah.
These, because these are sick.
Yeah.
I gotta grab me a pair of these.
Yeah,
like,
man.
ASAP.
Yeah. We working, man. We got a lot of people that got them, and they just want them like for souvenirs. They want to be signed, and they got to put up. You know what I mean?
Those are sick, man. Did y'all come up with that design?
Yep. You know what I mean? Hey, should come to me like, bro, we need to do some shoes. You know what I mean? Showed me a couple of designs that he had came down to, and I was like, well, okay, man. Let's try to do this, and then you know what I mean. That's what we come up with.
Man, I hope some investors are watching, man, because it's long overdue that the right investors came through the town, man, and picked up the right ones. Not pick nobody up. Excuse my word, not pick nobody up, but align themselves with the right people, the right brands. Because
we a brand, bro. Yeah, we a brand now.
Exactly, multi-million-dollar ideas. All brands start with ideas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, the ideas and the concepts and stuff, man, that's something that y'all always been like super duper creative at, whether it was the tractors with the rims or the diesels fixed up with the candy paint, with the, branding. Y'all are kings of branding, man. Royalty is the perfect name for y'all because y'all are kings, man, of branding, man.
Think about it, you got to be extraordinary coming from where we had to make them look at what was going on because, hey, who are y'all? Where are y'all from? You see what I'm saying? So now you ain't got to. They like, dang, they amazed by what you done came up with. So now they just want to know that.
Every multi-million-dollar company started with an idea.
Yeah.
And y'all royalty when it comes to creating ideas. That's what's up, man. So 51 Boys, 4HC, royalty, no matter what the brand is, man, y'all have represented well. Y'all have always been like some of my favorite people, some of my favorite guys. there's never been like my money ain't never been no good when I came around y'all. Y'all wouldn't even let me spend no money.
You family, man. You know you family. You know what I mean? Just like Squeaky and Crib. You know you fam, man. You come this way, man.
Already, man. Already. And I'm gonna have to come that way soon. I was that way not too long ago. I ran into you.
Yeah.
You and Suge, man. That was a blessing. I'm like, man, we can't. Back in the day, we probably would have jumped in a whip and just rolled around and just went crazy, you know.
You know it.
We'd have ended up at somebody's studio.
You know it. That's what we're doing. We're finna go make some magic happen.
Yep, but we gonna do it. We definitely gonna do it. That night. It was kind of. I know everybody had different schedules that night, but we gonna definitely make that happen, man, and make some more magic in the future. I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, we got some major things to do.
Already, man. So shoot, man. I guess we're gonna let everybody give their last words, man, before we bounce up out of here. Because if they sit up here and wait for me and Sweets to stop talking, we'll be here 3, 4, 5 days. It's probably a whole week still talking about the stories and shit.
Man.
Yep. So any last words or any last shout outs, and let people know where they can follow you at, Max Sweet?
Man, like I said, man, on Facebook, under Mark King, you can follow me right there. You can go to Instagram. You can go to Instagram at Mark Max Sweet King, or you can go to TikTok, Mark Max Sweet King. See, my TikTok going down too. See, we didn't get to talk about that. See.
Oh, let's do it, bro.
It might be another show. It might be on. They ain't ready for their TikTok.
Let them know where to go to your TikTok again, because that we gotta make sure that get heard.
Check out my TikTok at Mark Max Sweet King. I'm telling you, it's going down on TikTok, man. We having fun, you know what I mean? Hey, there's some things to see on my TikTok. Check it out.
Y'all heard it. Oh, you got any last words that you want to put in before we take off?
Man, let's just salute to you, Max Sweet, man. I don't think people understand what it takes to build something, without a blueprint, man. And so, man, just much love, man, for building something without a blueprint, man, and still, doing what you love to do, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
And last but not least, man, I just want to give you your flowers, bro. Like, I want to give you your flowers now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like while we here, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it, man.
Wait, no time. You know what I mean? Like every day is a blessing, and it's been awesome knowing you, man. Since we were kids, man. Like you always been an inspiration to me. You always welcome me with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was about music or just regular, just kicking it shit, just being, just us and being, doing what we, young men do, every time I come to halls, it's always love, man.
Sure.
So anything, man, that I can do to help with any endeavors that you have, whether it's the clothing brand, whether if you just need somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? Like fuck the music and fuck the brands and all that. At the end of the day, like I feel like we're family.
We
for
family.
Real. Yep. Like, yep. We get off here and I'll call you and we'll chop it up all night about some real shit. Outside of all this shit. So I'm grateful and thankful that our friendship has lasted this long. You know what I'm saying? I hope it continues forever and in a day.
For sure. You know what I mean?
Yep. Thank you for coming on the show again. I can't thank you enough. You know where I'm at. I know where you at. If we need each other.
Let me tell my story. You feel what I mean? Look, it's love. It's always love. You know that.
Love, always, bro. And you told it well too. You tried to speed up a little bit. You were speeding up a little bit. I had to keep hitting the brakes. I had to keep hitting the brakes there. Hold up. You go.
And then that's looking back on all that we have done. But then, bro, look at what we about to do. Look what we about to do. You know what I mean? It ain't even like you say a blueprint, and I already knew this year what I wanted to cover. I already said by this time I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I feel like it's all gonna set in place.
It is, man. God is good.
For sure.
God is great. We love y'all, but we about to hit the interstate.
Squad up, haters down, haters down. If you ain't about that life, don't come around, don't come around. Got the